Good evening, ladies. God bless you all. I wish you guys can really smell what's cooking in my pressure cooker right now. It smells so good. You want to stay tuned and listen to this whole video because I'm making some delicious black-eyed peas. Yes, black-eyed peas. One of my favorite beans. I really love black-eyed peas. There's so many ways you can make them. I also will share the recipe in the description box, the recipe that I'm copying from Pinterest. So make sure you check the description box. So right now I'm just sauteing. So I have my pressure cooker on the saute program here. I got onions and garlic, some uncured bacon, and some uncured beef smoked sausage. Use some dry black-eyed peas. Now they have been soaking since yesterday in my fridge. Yeah, so these have been cleaned multiple times before I actually put it into the fridge. So I let them soak. Now you can get like a good 2 to 3 hour soak and then you can cook it, but I decided to just let them soak a little bit longer. Plus I was tired, but I definitely had to come home and get these beans going, you guys. So what goes in it? We're gonna put some tomato sauce because I don't have any tomato paste. We're gonna put salt and pepper. We're gonna put bay leaf, parsley. This is what I use for chicken broth. So the recipe is 5 cups of chicken broth. And so this is what I use. I don't buy chicken broth. I use the chicken flavor bouillon. Here's the recipe on Pinterest. So you need 1 teaspoon of olive oil, 8 ounces of thick bacon diced, 3 ounces of smoked sausage. So there's the different kinds you can use. Dice that. Get you a medium onion chop, 4 cloves of garlic minced, 1 pound of dried black-eyed peas, 1 teaspoon of kosher salt or to taste, a half a teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper or to taste, 2 bay leaves, 5 cups of chicken broth or water, 1 tablespoon of tomato paste, optional, 1/3 cup of chopped fresh parsley, and 1/4 cup of chopped scallions. I don't have scallions, I'm gonna skip that. Definitely more than 1 pound, so I'm gonna adjust the seasoning to my liking because I'm making more than just 1 pound. Obviously there's 5 of us. So this is actually 3 cups of black-eyed peas. But you know, after they soak, after a while they expand. That's why it looked like there's so much. I was gonna do 2, but I was like, no, I'm gonna make a little extra this time. 2 can really, you know, make a lot, but I wanted to make 3 cups. Wait, this is the name of the pressure cooker that I'm using. I used to have a Cuisinart pressure cooker. It was given to me by my mother-in-law. It was a really nice pressure cooker, but for some reason it just stopped working. So I had to go out and buy a new one. I forgot where I got this, either Target or Walmart. So that's the name of the brand, Insignia. It's still sauteing and just getting really browned. I just love the smell of these ingredients together. Let that bacon cook up. So this is the top of my pressure cooker. I have to put the rubber thing. Actually, it's like a plastic thing that goes around, and then I have the actual pressure valve here. I had it in my cabinet because I had to take my pressure cooker to a party and I didn't want to lose this part because this part is very crucial for the pressure cooker. It keeps the pressure in. So when I travel with my pressure cooker, I remove this. I'm going to a party and just keep this at home. But this must go here because, oops. So here is where it's sealed, and this is when you turn it this way to unseal it. So this is sealed and this is unsealed. So you're gonna unseal it to get the steam out once the meal is actually finished cooking. I have a beans and chili setting that I'll be putting it on once I'm done sauteing. So right there, beans and chili, and there's the saute and sear option. And then there's other options as well. So far this pressure cooker has been working pretty well. Recipe said the tomato paste, which I don't have because I was going to use this, is optional. I think I'm going to leave it out because I do have an issue with acid reflux because I don't have my gallbladder anymore. I got to be very careful on the acidity of foods. So I'm going to leave it out. So far, you guys, I added 6 cups of water. I'm just kind of eyeing it for right now because the recipe, I'm kind of tweaking it to the way I want it. Like I said, I'm making more than 1 pound of beans here. But after a while of cooking beans and all types of meals to your liking, you get kind of used to it. You know exactly how much water, how much spices you should put in. But if you guys have any questions, let me know. Leave a comment in the comment section, or you can send me a private email on my about page. You can see the email address there. Please salt and pepper to taste. So you can always adjust too, even after the dish is cooked. So I'm gonna put that much pepper. put that much salt. I may have to come back and put more salt, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe not, because I will be adding that chicken bouillon. Adding some bay leaves. So I'll be adding some parsley. Go too crazy with the chicken bouillon because I already added some salt. So I want to be careful. I'm going to add just a little bit, and then I can always add a little bit later at the end. I'm going to give it a good stir. And then I'm going to put the lid on and get this dish cooking. Looks so yummy, and it's not even complete yet. So this is the seal I was talking about. I had to wash it and put it back on because, like I said, I just got finished using it to make some delicious chili. So this creates a seal around the whole top. Okay, I got my valve on, pressure valve, and now I'm gonna just put this on to my pressure cooker. And this actually locks like that. And then you want to make sure that you have it on the right setting. So this is venting, but you want it to be on steaming, or what does it say? Oh, sealing. Does it say? What does that say? Oh yeah, sealing. Okay. And this is venting. So venting is when the meal is done. You take all the pressure out. Okay, so I got that right. It's locked, so that's unlocked. And it's locked. There's markings here. So let's go down to beans, and it's set for 35 minutes. I think I'll keep it like that, and I'm gonna hit start. Okay, and then you just let the pressure cooker do what it needs to do. Okay, so you never want to open this until you have all the steam out. So I completely released all the steam, and so what I'm going to do now is unlock it. There we go. And voila, beans. Really hot still. Okay, now if you want to thicken up this the black eyed peas, you can actually take some of the beans and smash them and then add it back to what I read, or you can add some cornstarch if you like to. Now I'm just gonna adjust the seasoning after it cools down just a little bit here, just to adjust it to see if I need some more salt especially. And yeah, just adjust the seasonings. It looks so yummy. There's the black eyed peas, you guys. So delicious. It smells really good. Okay, so you guys, I actually tasted the black eyed peas and it actually tastes really good. Like, I feel like I don't need to add anything else to it. The salt is just right, so I'm gonna leave it alone, because you never want to make your beans, or any dish for that matter, too salty. So yeah, I'm so proud of myself. I actually thought I needed to add more salt, but turns out it was okay. Looks so yummy. Time to eat. But I am gonna thicken up the beans with some cornstarch. I think next time I'll add a little less water.